EA. Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. What a game we have for you today. They have become arch rivals in recent seasons. It's Chelsea versus Manchester United. And your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our game today. The weather has been a bit of a problem. The snow is falling. We got here just about, and the teams have got here, and the referee's got here, and he said, Alan, play.
That's right, and the crowd have got here, which is important as well, and everybody looking forward to a good match. As long as the ball doesn't start picking up snow, that's when you've got a problem, but no sign of that in the warm-up.
Well, it's the Blues of Chelsea against the Reds of Manchester United. Football's primary colours, really.
Yeah, I think so. They've dominated proceedings in the Premier League over the last few years, and there's not going to be much to split them.
Mark Schwarzer. And in the news, because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body. But, you know, you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
Yeah, two teams riding high in the league, two teams full of confidence, and both have played some good football recently. If they're both positive here, they should be in for a thriller.
Our referee for this game is Ian Lowcroft. Now Rooney. Ivanovic. Manchester United always prepared to back the judgment in the transfer market, even when it perhaps isn't a money ball situation. Robin van Persie was 29 when they prized him away from Arsenal. But he led them to reclaiming the title from their noisy neighbours, Manchester City.
Well, he did, but by the same token, Sir Alex Ferguson always gave youth a chance, didn't he? So I'm sure David Moyes will try and do likewise. It takes a bit of courage to put an 18-year-old into the Manchester United first team, but Ferguson did that. He had faith in his youngsters, and it is a part of United.
Eden Hazard, straight in sharply, read it well, got in there quickly. I think this visiting team are really going to be a handful for the home side. When you look at their record, the last 5 league games have got 10 points.
Yeah, they've got a bit of steel about them this side, and they won't be easy to beat at all here.
And he's in here. Got to be. They score. That's good balance from the striker, not such from the goalkeeper.
He seemed to be distracted by the conditions, by the effect the snow was having on the ball there.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. choice. Mata. Cole, very, very quick, Ashley Cole. And in goes the cross. Tries the volley. And no wonder they celebrate. That is the equaliser. As the ball came down onto his foot, you thought, go for it, son. He went for it, didn't he?
Well, it's a great lesson for all kids out there watching the way his head remained firmly fixed on that ball. Wonderful technique. He picked his spot, didn't he, the winger there? He knew exactly where he wanted to put it. Well, and the striker, it was a golden opportunity that he didn't pass up.
Victor Moses, Chelsea on the attack. Ivanovic. Mikel. Ramirez. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. It's Mikel. Could be an opportunity. They've won the ball. He's in at goal. Oh, he's tucked away the chance, Alan.
Yeah, and I think he's still acclimatising, you know, to his new surroundings. But if he can tuck away chances like that, he's going to settle very quickly.
Samuel Eto'o, when he's in the mood, he's very, very hard to contain, and he's got the better of them again here.
Oh, he's a consummate goal scorer, a supreme centre forward.
Rooney's on a run off the ball. Onto the attack now. Raphael. A timely challenge. Raphael. Well, they've won it back in the wide area by a good interception. On the ball. And now it's with Wayne Rooney. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Raphael. Danny Welbeck. Rooney on the attack. And he's going to shoot. And that's Rooney, of all people, missing the chance for the equaliser.
Well, it fell to him a little awkwardly, but he should have finished it.
Eyeballing each other, those two. Mata. And then he went, just diverted it away. Here's Van Persie. John Terry. Half-time now, and 2-1 is the score at the break.
So we reach half-time. 2-1 the score with Chelsea leading.
Everyone focused for the start of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Robin Van Persie. Mata. John Terry. Victor Moses. A goal from Crystal Palace.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. It's been scored by...
What a chance! And it's in for the equaliser. Tremendous fighting spirit here, and it has produced the equaliser. Well, 4 goals equally shared at 2-2. And that news from Alan McInally that we had to interrupt. A goal for Crystal Palace. The score is now 1-0. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Nani. Valencia. Raphael. And it's another attack from Manchester United. Good movement to get to it. And Terry. And it's Cole. Eden Hazard. Ramirez. Sky high, the belief for this team. They're playing so well, they're getting the results to go with those performances.
Yeah, everybody wants the ball out there, and it's a wonderful feeling to have if you're looking on as a manager especially.
Patrice Evra. Here's Van Persie, trying to find Valencia. The goal today, early in his career, of course, with this new club. Good feeling for him.
Yeah, it was. He took the goal well, and he's apart from the goal, he's played well. His general game has been very tidy.
Mark Schwarzer talking about hanging up his boots. What's your take on that, Alan?
Well, I mean, he's had some poor periods, but, you know, I still think he's got something to offer this team. You know, you're a long time retired, and he needs to think carefully.
And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. Really sensing an opportunity now, Robin Van Persie. Nani. Mata. Here's the cross. In the middle is Mikel. Well done, the defenders. Good organisation there in the face of a promising move. 1 or 2 players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. He's got to score! It was an easy save. I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that, yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be evenly matched. And it's been the case here.
Antonio Valencia, the defender, has dealt with the cross well. Ramirez. They do say if you average 2 points a game throughout the season, you're going to come somewhere at the right end. And that's what they've done over their last 5 league games. They've got 10 points.
Well, they have. I think defensively it's been built on that. The strikers haven't really been on their top.
Robin Van Persie! Goal! Fantastic header! The goal then for Manchester United.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal.
Well, Robin Van Persie, he's fantastic on the deck, and he's more than capable in the air as well. What a header.
3 changes. Well, it's a 5-goal game, split 3-2. Well, we've got the visiting team coming here with the confidence of 3 points that they've taken from the side that's at home today in the match between the two earlier in the season. They'll want to make it 6 points out of 6, won't they?
Yeah, they will. It might be a little bit different, obviously, coming away. It will not be as easy, I'm sure.
The defenders got to keep their eyes on Eto'o now. People will come out and collect that. Nani. Return pass. Here's Van Persie. The home team about to make a change. Now Terry. Victor Moses. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Robin Van Persie. Anderson here. Mikel. Now towards Ramirez. Well, we're in the dying dying embers of the game, but it's still anyone's match. And now Anderson, there will be 2 added minutes. Maybe the chance to salvage something from this game. Well, good play here. No, it's not. It was good defending at an important time. Federico Makeda. And that is a super interception. David Luiz. Final whistle, and Manchester United have won. Well, that's it. They're on a decent run at the moment at this stage of the season. And over now to give you the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 2, Manchester United 3, Crystal Palace 1, Stoke City 0, Norwich City 1, Hull City 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 46 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 46 points, but only behind on goal difference. In third, Liverpool with 45 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 45 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth, Everton with 43 points. In sixth, Chelsea with 40 points. In seventh, Manchester City with 38 points. In eighth, Newcastle United with 38 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Cardiff City with 8 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Norwich City with 13 points. Third bottom, Hull City with 17 points. Fourth bottom, Stoke City with 19 points. Fifth bottom, Crystal Palace with 21 points.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our game today. The weather has been a bit of a problem. The snow is falling, We got here just about, and the teams have got here, and the referee's got here, and he said, Alan, play.
That's right, and the crowd have got here, which is important as well, and everybody looking forward to a good match. As long as the ball doesn't start picking up snow, that's when you've got a problem, but no sign of that in the warm-up.
Well, Arsenal always seem to roll up their sleeves when Manchester United are the opposition, and that's the fixture we've got today.
Yeah, I think so, and they've got to handle the physical aspect. Sometimes they haven't always been able to do that, Arsenal.
Charge today, the match referee Chris Mumple. That's really well done. Good defending. Here's Van Persie. Real concern for the defender, just happy to get it away. Nervous, really. That's a very crisp challenge there. Valencia. Danny Welbeck. Arteta. Goal news from Everton, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Everton. It's been scored by Aruna Kone. 10, 15, 20, not sure how many, but some great passing before he put his well-worked goal in the back of the net. 30 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Giroud in the middle. It's a defender's ball. Got to be. He really got underneath that.
Oh, that was a really poor effort. Never looked like keeping it down.
They met earlier in the season when it finished level. It could be just as tight today, Alan.
Yeah, it could be. One or two things have changed along the way since that fixture, but they are still well matched, I think.
Lucas Podolski, Manchester United. I think they're a good side, you know. They played very well in that away victory against Chelsea.
Yeah, good win, that 3-2. But possibly not all going their way here. A draw, I've got it down as.
Patrice Evra. I think the snow's helped him there with that sort of challenge. The goalkeeper's fist that comes to the rescue here. Great run by Evra. Cross that had to be dealt with. Jack Wilshere. Now he'll get it back again. Trying to get possession back. Goal news from Everton, Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Everton. It's been scored by Kevin Morales. The ball bounced up just inside the area and he caught it on the volley, and despite getting a hand to it, the keeper couldn't keep it out. 29 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. I don't like to use the word panic, but... Oh! Shot doesn't get very far, blocked away. And with Arsenal now having paid off some of the debts that occurred by the stadium move, the fans have been upset about them selling players, big players. Robin Van Persie, perhaps the most recent of that example, but now maybe they'll be able to spend some money.
Yeah, and you know, the Emirates Stadium deserves a successful football club and just needs memories now. You know, what any club stadium needs, you know, trophies being won inside the ground, and then it'll feel more like home, I think, for a lot of Arsenal fans who are maybe on the fence about it.
Here's a chance to attack. Brilliant opening. Goes for goal with a volley. Oh, the goalkeeper makes the save. And Persie the target. He's cut it out. And he's cut out the danger. No mistake about that. Jack Wilshere. And it's back to him again. Santi Cazorla. Lucas Podolski. And the cross is in. Giroud in the middle. And now can he score? Well, we're halfway through. And we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Well, that has been a long first 45 minutes. Not too many goal chances and not too many real passages of play to get us excited.
No, nearly nodded off.
Well, the best of this game's going to come in the second half, there's no doubt about that. It could hardly get more dull, I suppose is the right word.
Yeah, I'm glad you're optimistic, Martin. I'm not quite so, but you're right, it couldn't get much more boring than it has been.
Great opportunity. Oh, pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. Here's Van Persie. That's an infringement by Arsenal. Now Carrick. Must be easy to manage this team. Just send them out, same players, same attitude, and hopefully for him the same result.
Yeah, I think you'd be fairly confident, wouldn't you? And he would be fairly happy and feeling comfortable out there today, looking at his team. They're playing really well.
Valencia, he's going to cross it. Trying to find Van Persie. It looked a good attack. It was even better defending, and they've cleared their lines. So strong, Wayne Rooney. He needs to be strong in this situation. Sanya. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, the defender panicking there. He just got the ball away. Great chance. He's played that nicely with a dink upfield. This is his situation, isn't it? Looking for a goal. Interception made, but with any great difficulty. Santi Cazorla makes a challenge here. Vidic, V for Vidic, V for victory when he plays.
And I think when you've got him in the side, just in the dressing room beforehand, you get a lift because he is a leader, if not always wearing the armband. He's a fantastic player to have, leading you out on that pitch.
Rooney on the attack. Goes for goal! And that's the keeper's athleticism there to make that save. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Here's Rooney. The home team about to make a change. The referee says there was no advantage, so the referee gave it a bit of time, but he's called it back for the foul. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, that player's just got to be careful now. Fair portion of the match to go.
And the manager using all his permitted substitutes in one go. Evra. Great run by Evra. Trying to find Valencia. Olivier Giroud. Ivan Rakitic. Valencia. And it will go into the middle now. Defensive block there, no cross coming in. Some options on the bench for the home team. Santi Cazorla. And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Jack Wilshere. Opportunity here. What a chance. That'll mean a lot to him that particular goal?
Well, the first goal is always important for any player, and that should enable him to kick on and feel a lot more comfortable now.
That's good balance from the striker, not such from the goalkeeper.
He seemed to be distracted by the conditions, by the effect the snow was having on the ball there.
And the score is 1-0. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kieran Gibbs. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. Jack Wilshere. Well, that's a real tussle for the ball there. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Gibbs.
That's probably sensible management, that. On a yellow card, the last thing he wants to do is lose him now through suspension.
Antonio Valencia. Which way is he going to go now? Support on either side. Robin van Persie. Morata. It's back, it's their ball again, through good intercepting play. And the referee has blown his whistle, and the game has ended 1-0. That's it, they're on a decent run at the moment at this stage of the season, and another win to extend that run.
Oh, I can't wait for the next game to come around. That's what it's like when you're picking up 3 points. It'll be no different.
Well, that's all from us here. Let's join Mike West for the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 0, Manchester United 1. Chelsea 2, Newcastle United 0. Everton 5, Crystal Palace 0. Fulham 1, Liverpool 2. Norwich City 0, Manchester City 2. Sunderland 2, Hull City 1. Swansea City 0, Cardiff City 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 49 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Liverpool with 48 points. In third, Tottenham Hotspur with 47 points. In fourth, Everton with 46 points. In fifth, Arsenal with 45 points. In sixth, Chelsea with 44 points. In seventh, Manchester City with 41 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In eighth, Newcastle United with 39 points. Bottom of the table, Cardiff City with 11 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Norwich City with 13 points. Third bottom, Hull City with 17 points. Fourth bottom, Stoke City with 19 points. Fifth bottom, Crystal Palace with 21 points.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Capital One Cup semi-final. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
We're ready for the second leg after no goals in the first leg. But now, here's the chance! And they've scored! And they've opened the scoring here. In this second leg, because that goal has put them ahead on aggregate.
Well, all that remains now is to do the basics well. No mistakes at the back.
Well, the score 1-0 in the match and 1-0 on aggregate. And he gets it back again, quickly. Ramirez. Andre Schürrle. Mata. Good, strong challenge. Tackle here. It's Young with the ball. Mata. Ramirez. He shoots. And the block there, stopping a goal, I think. Well, Jose Mourinho knows that Chelsea operate a revolving door policy for managers. He did last, just over 3 years before it was his turn to go out the door. I wonder how long he'll last this time.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, the telling fact...
Tried to steer it in with the volley. Certainly been a revolving door for managers. We were talking about Alan at Chelsea.
Well, unless they have a major fallout, you would imagine that the next 2 or 3 years at least would be Mourinho at the helm, because he is the manager that all the fans wanted to return to the bridge.
Morata. Maybe the cross. Chance for it. To Jones. Darren Fletcher. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Is Eto'o. Mikel. Positional play of this player is really good. Mata. Fabio. Young. Here's Ferdinand. Very good passing from this team. Morata. Ivan Rakitic. Darren Fletcher. That'll be a free kick against Chelsea. And Chelsea have had a player sent off. That's the referee's decision. He's off.
Yeah, not a great moment for Chelsea, and the ref had no choice.
Now Kagawa. That's the goalkeeper's. Player right at him, but he's kept the ball well. Manchester United with the ball again. Here's Kagawa. Ivan Rakitic. crosses. The red card has come back to haunt the team that's just conceded.
Yeah, and sometimes it invigorates a team that gets a man sent off, but that's not been the case here.
Brilliantly rounded off with the header.
Oh, I love the way he timed his run there. His starting position was excellent.
The aggregate score 2-0.
Well, this player's known for his power in the air, and that was one of the best examples of his heading ability. Emphatic finish.
That's Filiqueta. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Kagawa. It's going to be a goal, surely. What a chance! Well, they're taking advantage here with a great goal.
And we don't always see the advantage come good, but they've made use of it here, haven't they?
Well, he's a happy fella, isn't he? He's got 2 now. Well, the widening of the margin on aggregate to 3-0. Well, that's gone back to him. It's Mikel. Straight in sharply. Read it well, got in there quickly. Cole. Jones. A recent signing, and now a happier signing because he's got his first goal for the club.
Yeah, you don't want it to be a long time before you get your first goal, so a little weight off his shoulders there.
It was good play until they got that challenge in. Ashley Cole. Mata. Victor Moses. That's Filiqueta. Morata. He goes up to head it away. Mata. Got to be careful. Half-time whistle goes in the second leg of the semi-final. The cigars could be out with a lead like this.
Well, they can almost touch that fine.
I think we both enjoyed Alan the first half of this English League Cup semi-final, but now we really are at the business end of it.
Here we are. So much to win and so much to lose if you just make the slightest mistake now.
Chris Smalling to Young. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Referee says play on and gives Manchester United the advantage. Oh, he's going to shoot now. He's hit that perfectly, and the keeper's done well to keep it out. Knew exactly where he wanted to head that. Morata. Here comes the cross. Real concern for the defender, just happy to get it away. Nervous, really. David Luiz. Mikel. And it's Cole. It's a return ball. Cole. Mikel. Mata. The home team about to make a change. Victor Moses. It's Kagawa. Samuel Eto'o. Mata. Close range chance. And here's the shot. That's a goal to reduce the deficit. Really good effort by a team that would be written off in these circumstances normally.
Yeah, but they've got something of the tough streak about them. They aren't a side that lies down easily.
And the scoreline is 3-1. Andre Schürrle. Shinji Kagawa. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Judge the header to find his teammate. Oh! I'll get the shot out. It's still in play. red the flag. Offside given. Free kick. Substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Well, we don't see it very often, but the manager is going for broke here. He's allowed 3 fresh faces, and here they come all at once.
He's away easily, past his man, Andre Schürrle. Great hands. Made sure the ball was stuck at his foot. And it's with Giggs.
We talked a lot about him, Alan, just to go back to his performance before he was substituted. Good enough for you?
Yeah, a real plus point for the manager, I thought, after that performance today, and he'll be hoping for more of the same in the coming weeks.
Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside.
It's going to be 2 changes here. The manager deciding to make quite a drastic switch.
Darren Fletcher. That'll be a goal kick. Anderson. Andre Schürrle. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. There's not been a wasted ball from this fella today. On target with his pass again. Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Ferdinand. Anderson here. Ryan Giggs. Those defenders will have been told by the coach, stop the cross. That's what he's done. And the ball's with Anderson. A minute, that's all, of added time to come. It's going to be a goal, surely. And in goes the cross. Here's Young. And Terry. When you watch John Terry, leadership is... And there's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United. Well, there it is. The referee has ended it. They are through in this cup game on aggregate.
Yeah, well, the losers can have...
Over now to give you the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. English League Cup, semi-final, second leg. Chelsea 1, Manchester United 3. The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 2, West Bromwich Albion 2. Crystal Palace 1, Hull City 0. Norwich City 0, Newcastle United 1. Southampton 2, Arsenal 2. Sunderland 2, Stoke City 2. Swansea City 0, Fulham 2.
welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the FA Cup. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
The FA Cup. Don't really need to say much more than that, Alan.
No, you don't. The papers have been full of it. The town has been buzzing here this week, so I'm expecting a really good game.
The match today sees Fulham versus Manchester United. Here's Van Persie. Here he is. Oh! Made the save, but the ball's still there. Close-range chance. Oh! And that's a goal. That's a goal for Manchester United. First goal of the game, it's 1-0. Here's Parker. Back again. And El Tarabt. Valencia trying to work the ball, but not easy to get away. Hard enough just to keep hold of it. Danny Welbeck. Here's the cross. Trying to... Percy. That's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. Well, how about that? They've scored again so quickly after the earlier goal.
Well, it's one bam, isn't it? What a double. And that's going to go some distance to winning this match, maybe. Oh, that's great skill from the winger out there. I mean, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, and he delivered it perfectly.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Now Sidwell. It's where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. This is an excellent run. 21 Premier League years, 13 successful ones for Manchester United. It's an extraordinary percentage.
Well, it's a success ratio it's going to be difficult to keep up. I mean, there might be a lapse, a downtime when David Moyes is just getting his feet under the table. I don't know. I mean, he's got a great set of players to work with. He's got money to add to that squad as well. So the change might be seamless. We'll see soon.
Good movement to get to it. Danny Welbeck. Now here's a chance. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Ryan Ruiz. Danny. Here's Van Persie. Trying to find Valencia. Jagger. Nicholas Otamendi. Ruiz, excellent on the ball. Here's Sidwell. And here's the cross. And that's a cross that's easy to defend. Johnny Evans. Rafael. Antonio Valencia. Here's Rooney. It's gone out clearly off that player. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. One back very quickly. This is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. That was an easy decision for the assistant. It's offside. He's gone too early. Persie the target. Jagger. Robin van Persie, straight in sharply, read it well, got in there quickly. And it leads to this shot, pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. Rafael. Valencia. And Persie the target. Sasha Rita. Ruiz. It's a goal from the header. The goal there was superbly taken.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal.
Well, it was just perfect from the delivery to the finish. Top marks.
And Persie the target. Hit. Oh, good hands. And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. That was a bit of panic, but he's got it away. Well, the referee is blown for half-time here with 2-1 the score. Well, the first half has given us a bit of a guide here as to... Well, in this FA Cup tie, the second half starts now.
Yeah, well, the first half didn't disappoint. Hopefully the second will be no different.
Adel Taarabt. Hugo Rodallega attacking now. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. Stekelenburg, ball played back to him. Gets his foot in there. Vidic. Good control here, quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Ruiz. Some options on the bench for the home team. Wayne Rooney. Hugo Rodallega. In quickly on the attack here. He's got to score! Cross coming in now. Tried to steer it in with the volley. Well, hit hard, but straight at the goalkeeper. Here's Van Persie. Trying to find Valencia. Good defensive play, no cross and no danger now. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. And it's a heading chance now. And that deflection off the defender was crucial to the goal. What a strike that is.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
And it's 3-1, the goals keep on coming. 3 changes, all at the same time. It's quite a drastic decision for the manager. And the scoreline is 3-1. Jonathan Dos Santos. And it's with Giggs. Jonathan Dos Santos. A goal! Cross from Antonio Valencia. Just faded away from the targets, actually, the cross. Corner for Manchester United. Well, the defender panicking there, he just got the ball away. Welbeck. No advantage here, the referee stopped it for offside. He committed himself here, there wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Danny Welbeck. Cross from Antonio Valencia. Real concern for the defender just happy to get it away. Nervous, really. Antonio Valencia. Federico Makeda. The home team about to make a change. Dos Santos. And the cross comes in now. Taken on the full. If he'd got any sort of power into that, he must have scored, Alan, but it was a miss kick, really.
Yeah, he just needed a sweeter connection, and he surely would have scored.
That will go down as a wasted chance.
Well, I think it's one of those. He's just lost concentration. He's probably thought he's going to score before he's made connection.
Well, they're still trailing, and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Here's Parker. Damien Duff. Engeland. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Well, he has been a rock at the back for them with that sort of tackling. Michael Carrick. Raphael. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Adel Taarabt. Dimitar Berbatov. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. And 5 minutes remaining. Adel Taarabt. Dimitar Berbatov. Ryan Ruiz. Valencia. That is a super interception. Substitution coming up. Antonio Valencia. Positional play of this player is really good. So 3-1 is the final score here. This is a brilliant result for them. They continue. Ready and waiting for you now, the classified results from elsewhere.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Aston Villa 2, Chelsea 0. Barnsley 1, Watford 2. Blackburn Rovers 1, Southampton 0. Blackpool 2, Preston North End 1. Crystal Palace 2, Everton 3. Fulham 1, Manchester United 3. Liverpool 5, Derby County 1. Manchester City 2, Bristol Rovers 1. Middlesbrough 2, Huddersfield Town 0. Norwich City 1, Stoke City 0. Queen's Park Rangers 0, Swansea City 2. Stevenage 0, Leicester City 0. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Arsenal 1. West Bromwich Albion 3, Cardiff City 0. West Ham United 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Wigan Athletic 5, Colchester United 0.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. It's Stoke City against Manchester United. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith, and we've got a match from the Barclays Premier League for you.
Yep, thanks Martin. Delighted to be here, as I always am for these occasions.
Attacking now. Crisp defending there. Penalty at West Ham.
It's a penalty for Swansea City. He's put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes.
Here's the shot. Strong hands from the goalkeeper to keep out a shot of that power. And that will be a corner for United. We can have a good look at Manchester United. Couldn't catch that one, but he's punched it away safely. Takes the shot off. Well, they just can't get the ball away. It's another corner. And he goes for goal with his head. And the header is into the net. Goal then for Manchester United.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
And the score is 1-0. That was a very quick word from Alan McInally, wasn't it? And he has told us that Swansea City have scored. They converted from the penalty spot to make it 1-0. Now it's with Wayne Rooney. Trying to find Valencia. Cross from Antonio Valencia. Excellent piece of defensive play here from the cross. And the opponents come in strongly. Danny Welbeck. Andy Wilkinson. Wilkinson. Stephen Nzonzi. Raphael, Robert Huth. He will be determined to do a bit better than in his recent games. He is better than those performances have shown, surely he is.
Yeah, and I think the manager, rightfully so, he's given him another chance, but I've seen over the last couple of weeks confidence has been low.
Stephen Nzonzi. And now Huth. Wilkinson. Jermaine Pennant. Wayne Rooney. Can have it back. Robin van Persie. That's really well done. Good defending. Whelan. And here we've got a free kick given by the referee. Walters. Committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Danny Welbeck. He can't help but keep running.
No, I think those batteries, they will not run out. They're endless.
This is his situation, isn't it? Looking for a goal. Now Rooney. Dangerous moment. Oh, wonderful goal. Well, he kept on going, the defender, and scored a superb goal.
Didn't he just, Martin? He took that like a top-class striker.
Now it's 2-0. Walters. Here's Van Persie. Well, when we say it's an athletic game these days, this guy sums it up.
Yeah, one of those a manager would love, because they get a 9 out of 10 most match days.
What a chance! Manchester United have made it count, they've scored. Well, that could be the game for Manchester United, should be the game.
Well, you don't often see them let this kind of lead slip.
Manchester United really on top form in this first half. Now they can launch a counter-attack. Goal news from the Etihad. Alamakhanali.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by Eden Hazard. The keeper was at fault for this one, allowing a tamely hit shot to squirm under his body. 34 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Nani. Evra on the ball. Here's Van Persie. Out of play now. It's nicked off the player and it's out of play. Well, here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. Oh, and the defenders just managed. And here's the shot. Came in with the challenge. In at goal. Not a bad cross, but it's the defender's ball. Goal news from the Etihad. Alamakhanali.
It's a goal.
And here's a shot now. Still in play here. Nani. Danny Welbeck. Good, strong challenge. Well, and that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Well, it's been a tough half for the losing. Two new players ready to come on. To say there's room for improvement for one of these two teams is an understatement as the second half gets underway. Antonio Valencia. Here's Rooney. Raphael. It's a big game involving Manchester City. Alamakhanali is reporting on it for us. I'm sorry I had to cut him short, but the home team did score in that game. It's now 1-1. Wayne Rooney. Challenges for the ball. That's a vital stop. Nani. Some options on the bench for the home team. Well, this is the time where the managers really earn their money. It's going to be an alteration to try and improve the team. Manchester United with the ball again. Valencia. Wilkinson. Penalty at West Ham.
It's a penalty for West Ham United. Up steps Mark Noble. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Up he steps. Oh, he's hit the post and it's come back to him. That's making the goalkeeper's job easy. 58 minutes played. It remains 2-0.
Confident and quality on the ball. The referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. Here's Van Persie. Raphael. Antonio Valencia. Valencia. Brilliant football from this team. Danny Welbeck. Matthew Etherington. He's not been in good form at all, Alan, has he? But he's been picked to start today.
Yeah, I did wonder about that, Martin, but the manager's kept his faith in him, and we'll see if it works or not out there.
Adam. Manjevic. Raphael. Danny Welbeck. Peter Crouch. Raphael. Valencia. Stéphane Ruffier. It's a debut, an official debut for him at his new club. A big signing too.
Here's a big...
Surely he's going to score here. And here's the shot. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. I think the defender's done very well there to deal with that. Patrice Evra. Goal news from the Etihad. Ala Makanali.
It's the second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Stefan Jovetic. He was played a simple pass from a free kick and he hit it from distance.
It's a goal from the header. Top quality, no doubt about it.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal.
The timing was great, and the bravery to get ahead of his man.
It was some header. It's a triple substitution. Morata. And that tackle has got him the ball. Crouch. He read it and cut it out. Shinji Kagawa. Manchester United's chance. That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
Could be a gap here. Well, he's won the ball in his own penalty area. Got to deal with it now. They're on a great run, the visitors. Nigh perfect, not quite. They've drawn one game of the last 5. They've won the other 4.
Yeah, one of the form teams in this division, and a team to be feared, I think.
Good defensive play, but I have to say poor attacking play in the first place. Stephen Nzonzi. Usama Asaidi. The signal's gone up for 2 minutes. Blocked well by the defender. So the corner about to be taken. Good fist by the keeper. Raphael. There's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United. The other team have been put out of their misery here. And it's time for the results now from the other matches.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Manchester City 2, Chelsea 2. Stoke City 0, Manchester United 4. West Bromwich Albion 0, Liverpool 1. West Ham United 1, Swansea City 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 52 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Liverpool with 51 points. In third, Tottenham Hotspur with 50 points. In fourth, Everton with 46 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, Arsenal with 46 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, Chelsea with 45 points. In seventh, Newcastle United with 43 points. In eighth, Manchester City with 42 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Norwich City with 13 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Cardiff City with 14 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Third bottom, Hull City with 17 points. Fourth bottom, Stoke City with 20 points. Fifth bottom, Crystal Palace with 24 points, but only behind on goal difference.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Today it's Manchester United against Cardiff City. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Old Trafford. How will Manchester United be today? We'll be watching them.
We expected them to be up there, and so it has proved. Top of the pile. It's a really talented squad. And it's all about maintaining that momentum now, all the way to the finishing line. I think they'll do it, you know.
And the man who is going to referee the game today, Gavin Mansfield. News of a goal from Fulham, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Fulham. It's been scored by Darren Bent. The shot looked to be going wide, but a defender stuck out a foot and deflected it in. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Taylor. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Good effort. That's a good challenge. Morata towards Ashley Young. Here he is with a chance. Maybe he'll cross it here. The cross coming in. Wasn't very confident defending, but it's done the job. And here's a shot now. It's hit very well, and the goalkeeper was strong. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Everton. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Gary Medder. Gunnarsson. 21 Premier League years, 13 successful ones for Manchester United. It's an extraordinary percentage.
Well, it's a success ratio it's going to be difficult to keep up. I mean, there might be a lapse, a downtime when David Moyes is just getting his feet under the table. I don't know. I mean, he's got a great set of players to work with. He's got money to add to that squad as well. So the change might be seamless. We'll see soon.
Ivan Rakitic. Manchester United, how well they played in their previous game to win away against Stoke City.
Oh, 4-0. The manager would have been delighted, and I think he might be at the end of today as well.
There's some potential in this move. Well, that's the sort of defending that can win you a match. It was a brilliant challenge in difficult circumstances. Here's Taylor. And the ball's gone again. What we've got here is a chance for the home team to do the double over their opponents today, Alan.
Yeah, they made a statement, Martin, didn't they, with that earlier win on away territory, and it was a really good performance.
They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
They think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call there.
Cross coming in now. The players, and it hit the post and went in. He really climbed, got great power to it, and it raced into the back of the net.
He got some bend on that. Started a couple of yards outside, but it's gone in and clipped the inside of the post. Wonderful effort.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. After the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Jonathan Dos Santos. Here's Bellamy. Well, it's okay for Manchester United at the moment. They've got the lead as this first half draws to a close. But there's a lot of work still to do. Just checking back on the stats for the visitors, Alan. 6 points from their last 5 league games. It's not over-impressive, is it?
No, it's not. And they'll look back on those 5 games and think of where they could have done better, much better.
News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 42 minutes played. 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. Showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. Crisp defending there. There'll be one added minute. Gunnarsson. Ashley Young. Jonathan Dos Santos. I don't like to use the word panic, but I think it's appropriate here. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Do we think we'll get more positive play in the second half? It hasn't been great, has it, the first half? Manchester United with the second half now underway, and they are leading. Ivan Rakitic. Goal news from Fulham. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Southampton. It's been scored by Gaston Ramirez. The keeper deflected his initial shot onto the bar, but it fell kindly, and he finished at the second time of asking. 48 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Dangerous moment. Dos Santos. Riyad Boudebouz. Good challenge. And Evans. Here's Young. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. We're hearing there's a penalty. Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Liverpool. Up steps Steven Gerrard. He's put the ball down on the spot. Big chance to score from the spot. Oh, he's done it. Thought the goalkeeper might get his hand. Just missed it. 56 minutes played. 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Riyad Boudebouz. And that was a problem for the defender, but he's dealt with it very competently. Here's the volley. That equaliser was really on the cards.
It was, and I think all his teammates half turning around expecting him to have scored, but he let them down.
Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Jonathan Dos Santos. Goal news from Fulham. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Fulham. It's been scored by Alexander Kashaniklic. He ghosted in unmarked at the far post to head home a great cross. 63 minutes played. 3-1.
Cheers, Alan. Stephen Colker. Manager thinking for the away side. Time for a change. And in he goes with the tackle. Stephen Colker. Oh, it has to be. In with a chance. Not a decisive save. And look at him, whacking the ball upfield once more. What they've done in the last 5 league games, 4 wins and a draw, 13 points. Surely! Made the challenge well. Here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Nothing to split the two sides. This is when you're looking for somebody.
Great chance. I'll get the shot out. It's still in play. Great Bellamy. He's headed that down well. Kept the ball for his team. And a teammate collect it. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Arsenal. 76 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. Ivan Rakitic. Morata. Never, ever caught standing still. It's a chance! Good challenge, and it needed to be. And we've seen from Manchester United some high-class football. They just need to put the game to bed now. To the rescue again. Gary Medder. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. He's got options on the... bench, of course. Well, this is going to be the introduction of 3 new players. Well, it's nip and tuck here, Alan, isn't it? They've got the lead, the fans are backing them to the hilt, the other team are coming right at them.
Well, it'd be a fantastic result, this, you know, because they have played extremely well.
Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him. Run its course here, and there's the final whistle. They've held out to protect the win. Well, we've got the classified results waiting for you. Our man is Mike West.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 3, Crystal Palace 0. Fulham 4, Southampton 1. Hull City 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Liverpool 2, Everton 2. Manchester United 1, Cardiff City 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 55 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Liverpool with...